everyone. Welcome to Network 10's coverage of TAB Champion Stakes Day. And as the name suggests, it's just about the most exciting day of the year in racing as the big names come out to race for not one, not two, but three Group 1 events worth $3 million each. Well, from Caulfield to the Cox Plate, the Everest, all roads lead here to Flemington for Darley Champion Sprint, for the Kennedy Champions Mile, and of course the TAB Champion Stakes. What a day of racing it's going to be. Can Zaki become the first horse to win 3 TAB Champion Stakes? And not only that, it's the day of champions as we say goodbye to the great Damien Oliver, his last day here at headquarters. It is truly the TAB Champion Stakes Day. I'm Eddie Maguire. Welcome to Network 10's coverage of one of the greatest days in racing.
Champions. It's not a word we throw around lightly.
A nation roars for a hero.
You've got to earn the right to be called a champion. Because at Flemington and Cup Week, we've seen our fair share.
Logan Josh, the outside part's got his 11th cup.
Feud holding on. Feud and nose. God has won the Melbourne Cup for the 12th time.
This is a week in racing where we celebrate champions past and present.
Without a fight, Mark Farmer, a Melbourne Cup champion.
Today is TAB Champion Stakes Day, and we've saved the best till last.
Zaki holding on. Zaki back to back.
Zaki could rewrite history by winning 3 in a row.
Zaki!
Reminds me of another champion.
Makybe Diva in front. Makybe Diva wins the cup. The champion becomes a legend.
But it's not just champion horses we celebrate this week, as we farewell the greatest jockey that's ever graced Flemington.
Let them know when it's time to go.
The numbers are staggering. A record 129 Group 1 wins.
Damien Oliver has done
Another Group 1 win.
one of the best in the business. Damien Oliver.
I'm not sure champion begins to describe how good Ollie is.
Will he dives? He's done it, Ollie. He's 7 votes.
The greatest of all time, Damien Oliver.
Flemington, home of the champions, and there's no bigger champion than this bloke, Ollie. Mate, I am pumped. How are you feeling?
Feeling excited, Bossy. Little nostalgic and probably a little emotional at times today, but I'm really looking forward to it. Should be a great day.
Mate, this is your day. Let's go and get into it. Come
Thanks,
on.
mate. Cheers.
There he is, the great Damien Oliver. 129 Group 1s, including 3 Melbourne Cups, 4 Caulfield Cups, 2 Cox Plates, 7 Oaks, 6 Derbies, and on this very day, 5 Champion Stakes, equal with the great Jim Johnson, and 2 wins in the Champion Mile. And he joins us here on Network 10. Damien, welcome aboard, buddy.
Thanks, Ed. Thanks, Michelle. Great to be here.
Michelle?
Ollie, it
Yes.
must be nice to be going out at your top. I know it would have been a hard decision to make, but you're still riding as good as ever.
Thanks, Michelle. Yeah, tricky situation. I mean, yeah, you kind of still want to do it, but you can't do it forever. And, you know, I kind of felt that a lot of the trainers have been riding for over a long period of time. They're sort of looking to the next generation a little bit. And, yeah, although I feel still like I'm riding pretty well, you know, time stands still for no one. And I've had a wonderful career. You know, I've done it for a lot longer than most people to get to enjoy their sport. So I can't complain and still going out on a high.
Damien, as you look around this course, let's roll some video here of Doremus, first of all, where it all started for you. Take us through these great wins and the emotion of what it meant for you at the various stages.
Yeah, I was a young 23-year-old. That first one was amazing. Of course, media puzzles, you know, most emotional win of my career without a doubt. Losing my brother in the week of that race. And, yeah, and then not sure where we go next. Fiorente, of course.
First lady.
10 years later. So, yeah, that was pretty special too.
It's the media puzzle. You know, it's funny standing next to you two guys. You and Michelle have both had movies made of your lives. That's how much of an impact it makes on people. And for you, Damien, you know, to be able to come through, as we've spoken about Ray, who was killed in a race accident when you were just 3 years of age, your brother, of course, and then to be here at, you know, what are you now, 51 years of age, your wife and your kids are here. It's been an amazing life in this game.
Yeah, it's nothing like racing to, you know, produce extraordinary moments, as we've seen with Michelle, and obviously my Melbourne Cup as well, and Bossy's 3 Melbourne Cup wins to Makybe Diva as well, you know. So it's just an amazing sport and life that we've been able to lead. It's been so great for all of us, and we're pretty privileged to be a part of it.
And Ollie, what about today, though? Like, today's Stakes Day, it's massive for all of us. It's been whole revamped, but Duez, you must be pinching yourself. Like, I honestly think that she can win. To win, hopefully win your last Group 1 ride at Flemington, they'll tear the grandstands down.
Yeah, it'll be pretty special. She's got a great chance. You know, she ran such a great race in the Cox Plate without being fully tested, and with a bit more luck, we would have been fighting out the finish there. So hopefully she can get a chance today, and it'd be amazing to go out on a winning note on her. Yeah, for you and Trish, the kids, to be here on today. It is your day, mate. Honestly, I'm getting emotional. Yeah. I never had that opportunity, but just to be, I mean, been front and centre. I've had the best seat in the house watching this bloke apply himself to his trade and do what he does really well. It's just been an absolute privilege, mate. For me, from my heart to you, mate, it's been a best ride forever.
Been a master craftsman, and 130 Group 1s have got a nice ring to it.
Yeah, doesn't it sound good?
Be nice and even number, wouldn't it?
If you had to choose one of your rides today, which one is your pick?
As my best ride? Yeah, I think probably Duez. I think Emma Cura's got a good chance as well. She's drawn a little wide and gets back, so she'll need the pattern or the pace of the race to suit her that she can run on, but I think she's a nice chance as well.
Well, Damien, go and get ready for go and get ready for the first, buddy.
No worries.
And we hope to speak to you through the course of the day. Mate, I hope this day is everything you deserve it to be.
Yep.
Damien Ola, everybody. It's just been fantastic, mate.
Thank you.
Good on you, Damien. Great stuff. All right, well, let's have a look at the races we've got here. The Darley Champions Sprint, 1,200 metres. Kennedy Champions Mile at 1,600 metres. And the Tab Champions Stakes at 2,000 metres. This is wonderful at the moment. Everyone's getting photos taken. Lose their graphics. They've got, we've got all the photos going. The media have come up to get the 3 champions standing together in Michelle and Bossy and Damien. It was just wonderful there. We were just looking at the highlights of what's coming up today. Just sensational, guys.
Yeah, today's a great day. I mean, you just get yourself up and about. This day used to be a bit flat. You get there the mile, and all you want to do is get home. But I was just talking to the boys in the room there, J-Mac and that. They said they're just so excited about today, and yeah, just can't wait to get into it. And I'm tipping we're going to see some fireworks today.
Been a huge carnival. We had 73,000 for Derby Day, Victoria Derby Day for Penfolds. Lexus Melbourne Cup 84,500. And then Kennedy Oaks Day, 46,500. They're talking about 50 to 60,000 today. So that'll get us up to about 250,000 plus for the carnival. Now, the big 3 today. This is what it was last year. Was the first time we've had the big 3 races going. And we're going to build and build and build until we get to these last 3 races of the day. Your thoughts?
Oh, for mine, I think the mile. I'm really hoping Mr. Brightside wins today for the Hayes family. You know, that's his pet distance. He's so dynamic around Flemington. I think in the sprint, in secret, I think she's got too many weapons. She's had 2 starts here for 2 Group 1 wins.
Yeah, that's the key to her, I think.
Yeah, and the mile and a quarter race, my heart says I'm really, and I think Ollie can win on Duez. I know that's just not a heart one, but I think she's got the right form to win.
Geez, there you go. Wouldn't that be something? Is that barracking, or is it really?
No, there's a bit of both. There's a bit of both.
Hard and head.
Yeah. Go
Wouldn't
Ollie.
it be something? It'd just be unbelievable. All right, let's have a look at how the jocks and the trainers have been going. And it's a tight old affair. Have a look at that James McDonald, Blake Shin, and your mate Jamie Carmichael back in form, and a big chance on Zaki today as well.
Yeah, she is, and she's feeling pretty confident about his chances too. He had to work pretty hard from his outside gate in the Cox Plate, so he's a big chance to bounce back, and she's pretty upbeat about him. So of the 3 there, we've got James with 8 rides, Blake with 5, and Jamie with 7. It's going to be a keenly contested affair.
And Bossy, James Cummings, Chris Waller, Mara and Eustace, the big names have all been firing, haven't they?
Oh, they always do. The cream always rises to the top this time of the year, and have a look at the names there. It's just, well, the best of the best, aren't they?
And with the champions there to go. All right, let's go down to Rob Mills and Georgie Tunney. They're down in amongst the marquees. It's fantastic. Good on you, Millsy. You've been fantastic. And Georgie, great to have you back. You've been a bit crook this week, but we didn't want to finish off the carnival without you being with us.
Yes, I have actually been a bit sick, and to be honest, on the way in here, seeing all of the crowds, the huge traffic jam just to get near Flemington today, but also us trying to make our way through the hordes of people getting up to here in the birdcage has been quite the achievement. So I'm a little bit sad because I've missed a really good party.
Oh, you missed a huge party. I wouldn't say not just this week, but this whole last sort of 4 years here, being here for Channel 10. Yeah. Have you had a ball? I've had a ball.
Yeah, it's been wonderful.
A quick shout out to all the crew and everyone involved here across the broadcast this year and over the last 4 years. A big shout out to you guys. Well done. Thank you so much for having us.
And already early shout out to all of the fashion fashion that I'm already seeing.
Oh,
I
yeah.
have seen some people dressed up as Damien Oliver, so obviously they're looking amazing, but a lot of colour.
Oh, Tony, you've missed out. So we had the best dress, best suited, we had the millinery award, and of course we've had the emerging designer. You've missed out on some beautiful colours this week.
Yeah.
But one of my favourite things, the best dress this year was actually a winner from Derby Day.
Oh,
all the way
really?
from New Zealand.
Monochrome.
Oh, very nice. She looked great. And also Domingo Martinez, also for best suited. He looked sensational. It was a great time.
And though technically the official fashion of the field winners,
Yeah.
they've all already been announced,
Yeah.
but so no official winning prizes today. However,
No, but there's some families out there that are going to get some prizes today.
so what you're saying is we could still maybe win something.
We'd have to adopt some kids, but yes, let's not do
Okay,
that.
well, there could be some wandering around. We don't know. So we could find them,
Okay.
and then we would win.
Okay, leave that to the professionals actually with families. Speaking of going around, the horses will be going around all day. Plenty of Group 1 races here today. Stick around, all here on Network 10.